Working around the box. Box, box, box. That's a punch. Right field, where? Center field, maybe gap to gap. It's probably going where? Left center to down the line. This little hitting clinic scenario. Okay, and the whole point was we wanted to get 5, 6, 7, 8 guys together at a time and work through some of the things that most of you guys seem to struggle with as hitters. That group of things is gonna be different for you guys than it is for 13 and 14-year-olds, okay? So we're gonna work. So I don't know if this is gonna last for a month or 2 months or all the way till the season, or who knows, maybe you guys will say, we still wanna meet at 7:30 after practices on these nights during the season. That's cool too. Being between now and the high school season, we're getting you ready for the high school season to hit. We're gonna do some progressions, and we're gonna work all the way up into live hitting and machine work when we get in between Thanksgiving and Christmas. So that's our whole thing. We're gonna work towards that, all right? So I want everybody to go in this cage right here, and we're gonna talk a little bit, all right? Get over here, man. I'm about to swing the bat, son. About to swing the bat. We're all talking the same language. We're all speaking the same language here. We're giving you the same stuff. We might say it in a different way with a different slang, but we're all trying to do the same stuff, okay? Barrel path and rhythm. So we've got guys still, I'm not saying you guys do this, but we've still got guys that are 15, 16, 17 years old that seem to be swinging the bat funky. Downward swings going on, rotational swings going on. We have a really hard time understanding what the upper body has to do on a turn, okay? This is what the upper body has to do on a turn. We go through here, we go through here, we reverse it, and the upper body gets through here. There's a lot of shoulders switching over, okay? Everybody likes talking about the lower body. Oh, you gotta turn your hips, and you gotta fire your hips, and you gotta stay closed, and all this stuff, but then everybody forgets about the swing comes from up here. Your swing comes out of up here. It comes from your rib cage. Okay, so if we do a good job preparing our rib cage, we're gonna hit. All right, me and Mikey introduced a term that we just kind of made up on the fly. I'm sure somebody's used it somewhere along the way, but we told the young guys about the box. All right, and when you hold the bat, everybody has a comfortable grip that they hold the bat with, and your elbows are separated a certain distance, correct? And when you hold the bat back here and you've got this nice rhythm and you go into a loading of some sort with your rib cage and everybody gets to here, there's a distance between your elbows and there's a firmness in your wrists and the way you hold the bat, right? And I could stick a box in between my arms and my chest and the bat right here, and I could hold that box there, right? And when I go to make a swing, I should maintain that box, and all I should do is turn the box. I turn and tilt the box, and it looks something like this. That's what gets the barrel on plane. You guys understand that? If we can't get to that spot consistently, the barrel's not gonna go through the zone. We're gonna get a barrel that either goes this way, or we're gonna get a barrel that goes this way. That's as simple as I can put it. Now there's a hitting zone that's about like yay. This is the very front of it. That's about as far out front as you're gonna hit a ball solid. This is the very back of it. That's about as far back behind you as you're gonna be able to hit a ball solid, and if you do, it's probably gonna be a 100-mile-an-hour foul ball. Okay, our goal is to get the barrel to the back of the hitting zone on plane with the box, and our punch is gonna be thrown wherever we wanna hit the baseball. That's a punch. That ball is probably going where, Porter? Right field, right center field, somewhere in that direction, right? This punch, Pirch, is probably going where? Center field. Ish, maybe gap to gap. This punch right here, Davis, is probably going where? Left center to down the line, depending on where we catch it. That swing is no different. Those three swings are the same swing, guys. We're just working around the box. Box, 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 box. Extension is what happens after you throw the punch. The punch is thrown like this. You can call it a punch, you can call it a hammer, you can call it whatever you want. This piece has to happen when you're ready to make contact with the baseball. Matt Pirch oftentimes hits a ball hard. It doesn't go where you want it to go, right? Does that mean it was a horrible swing? No. Could mean you threw the punch at the wrong time. I guarantee you when you throw the punch the way you want to, the ball goes where you're supposed to go.